Hello food lovers. Welcome back to Destination Food with Jiya. Today, we're diving into the Netflix K-drama Bon Appétit, Your Majesty. A story where food isn't just a meal, it's survival, culture, and history all served on one royal plate. This series doesn't just entertain us with romance and time travel, it also introduces some fascinating dishes that mix French haute cuisine with traditional Korean flavors. And you know me, we're going to dig into both the dishes and their real-life histories. So let's get started. In case you haven't watched yet, the story follows Jiya, a modern French-trained chef who suddenly finds herself thrown back into Korea's Joseon dynasty. To stay alive, she must cook dishes for a tyrant king. And not just any dishes, but meals so unique that they impress both his taste buds and his pride. That's where the food magic begins. Episode 1 dish, Gochujang Butter Bibimbap. Bibimbap is one of Korea's most famous dishes, a colorful rice bowl with vegetables, egg, meat, and the iconic red chili paste, gochujang. In the drama, Jiya gives it a modern twist by adding a rich butter sauce. Now, butter wasn't part of traditional Korean cuisine, but it creates a creamy, luxurious fusion. Historically, bibimbap dates back to the late 19th century and was often enjoyed during festivals. It symbolized harmony, all those ingredients mixed together, just like the blending of cultures we see in this drama. Episode 2 dish, Sous Vide cuisine. Sous vide is a French cooking method where food is vacuum sealed and slow cooked in warm water for hours at a precise temperature. It results in perfectly tender meat and vegetables. In Joseon, Korea, this would have been mind-blowing because slow braises and boiling were common, but not this scientific precision. Using sous vide in the palace kitchen shows the chef's futuristic skills and highlights how far culinary technology has come. Haute cuisine plates. In French tradition, haute cuisine means high cooking. Think elegant, artistic plates served in small portions but rich in flavor and presentation. It emerged in 17th to 18th century France and was often tied to nobility and royalty. By introducing haute cuisine to a Joseon king, Jiya isn't just feeding him, she's dazzling him with art on a plate, something even kings weren't used to seeing in that era. Episode 4 dish, Squid and spinach doenjang soup. Doenjang, fermented soybean paste, is one of Korea's most ancient ingredients, dating back thousands of years. Adding squid and spinach creates a hearty, earthy soup packed with umami flavor. In the drama, this dish is prepared during a royal cooking competition, showing how humble ingredients could still impress in the grandest of courts. Historically, doenjang-based soups were eaten by everyone in Korea, from commoners to kings, making it a bridge between social classes. But food for royalty isn't unique to Korea. Around the world, kings and queens had their own signature dishes. In China, Peking duck was perfected during the Ming Dynasty, reserved for emperors before it became a national treasure. In Europe, medieval banquets for monarchs featured exotic roasts like swan or peacock, not just for taste but for spectacle. In Britain, coronation chicken was created in 1953 for Queen Elizabeth II, while the Victoria sponge cake became iconic during Queen Victoria's reign. And in Italy, pizza margherita was said to be designed for Queen Margherita of Savoy in 1889, with red tomatoes, white mozzarella, and green basil to match the Italian flag. Just like these examples, the Joseon court also had its own royal table, elaborate multi-course meals known as surasang, with carefully prepared soups, stews, meats, and rice to honor the king. What makes Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, so unique is how it blends all of this: modern French cooking, Korean traditions, and royal history from across the world into one delicious story. This is Jiya from Destination Food with Jiya, bringing you stories where food meets culture, history, and entertainment. If you enjoyed this deep dive into K-drama cuisine, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more delicious journeys. Until next time, Bon Appetit, Your Majesty.